Trackmania Grand League is over. We have our new winner in Carl Junior. Second place is Scrappy, and third place is Kappa from Veloce. Kappa, defending champion going into this. You are a man with many titles. Now you get a medal at Trackmania Grand League at third place. Are you happy with that now, moments after the final is over?
I wouldn't say I'm happy because, as you know me, I always go to events to win them, which was not the case tonight. But I wouldn't say I'm disappointed either because I really think I got what I deserved. I also don't think I played too bad in the grand final. I had to battle it through the loser bracket, which also is something to be kind of proud of. You know, it's never good to lose the first match, but in the end, it's I think a deserved third place. I could have got second, I think, but Scrappy really played well, and it's probably his biggest achievement so far in his career. So I'm quite happy for him because I also know that he had some health issues. He had to take some pills, like had fever or what. So considering such circumstances, he probably really deserved the second place, and therefore I really accept what I achieved as well.
But let's take us through your day here. Your first match, you lost it. Can you take us through that match? What went wrong for you?
The first match.
Yeah.
It was just the first game of all tournaments. I think I didn't play too bad actually. The problem was that my weakest track was randomly selected as the last one. It was Brightside, apparently Papu's best track. There is like this ending which is really precise, and I would even call it random, but in the end nothing is really random in this game. But yeah, I was imprecise compared to Papu and couldn't finish 3 finalist attempts, I think. So I wouldn't say I played bad in that match. Of course, compared to Karl I did, but I think I didn't underperform at all. It was just kind of unfortunate map selection for me, which is not something you can excuse about. So yeah, but it is what it is.
But then after being knocked down, what is your mental process there? Is it like, oh fuck, now I'm knocked down, now I need to play more matches? Is it just to reinstall yourself and okay, just take the next match as you took the first one?
No, I think all of us from the semi-final one were prepared for such scenario because the field was very stacked. Everyone could, on paper, go to the loser bracket. Eventually, it was me and Tween. So I knew it was possible, and also last season I fell to the loser bracket very early, actually in the same way. So it was not a new situation for me. I knew it didn't matter that much, but on the other hand, giving Carl Jr. a 10-point advantage already at the beginning of the final is not a comfortable situation to start a match with. You know? So yeah, in the end, it probably wouldn't matter anyway. Like the point disadvantage, like Carl won by bigger margin than that.
But obviously you are following the other matches, you're following how good Carl Jr. is. Does that change your mindset then and see how good he is that maybe you put yourself down? Do you get affected by, let's say, other people's performance than affecting your performance?
I think the way Carl performed, I could have performed as well. Like I do have the capability for that. It's just that I wasn't performing that well today. But I don't think I was underperforming. Like, yeah, I was making silly mistakes, but I had the pace in all the matches, and apparently I was focused enough to come back when it was needed. Like I was doing really good during all my finalist attempts. That's something I'm proud of. But the quality was just one level below Carl Jr. today. So. That's it.
I mean, you know what it takes to win big events. Now we see Carl Jr. winning his 7th big event. Can you tell us what can you say about Carl Jr. and what he has accomplished so far in his career?
Well, I've already said that on the stage, but for me, he has always been the best player in the game. It's just that I know that if I perform my best or close to my best on a good day, that I can beat him like almost any day, but I need to be that good, you know. And when he really had his good day today, that's for sure. Like he probably wouldn't perform that well every single day, but the combination of me playing my average game and him playing his very very good game made really the difference. And yeah, he's the deserved winner.
Before the matches on stage, we saw an announcement with Julius and Serrator. There's a new Trackmania game coming out the 5th of May. Does this motivate you more that maybe you have to learn a new game, so maybe late in your career, or does this maybe bring some more hype that, okay, maybe Trackmania gets bigger and then my potential future is bigger?
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, I think this season was a success in the end. The new game, I still don't know what to think of it. It looks very new, even though the gameplay should be almost the same, or if not the same. I think whoever spends the most time playing the game during summer will have upper hand for the next season starting in August. So yeah, maybe let's see. I think we all will have to adapt to it. I can already see so many people complaining about the way it looks, but I mean, why not? I think it's really good. Nadeo is trying new things that actually make sense. I also think that TMDL makes sense. So I'm actually positive about the way the game is going right now. Let's hope they keep it that way. Even though, like, for example, there were some technical issues tonight. Let's not deny that. But there's probably an issue that I can't really blame Softy or Hillis for. You know, so that's unfortunate. Even though it happens a lot, but I believe it doesn't happen only at Trackmania events.
A story heading into the beta season in Paris was that your last event, and eventually at the end of that you said that you were going to continue. What is your situation now in Trackmania? Where do you look further? Is it 1 year? Is it 2 years? Is it even just the next event? Can you tell people what is your future plan for Trackmania?
We will see. It's like the gaming scene is very very fluid. Like, you know, it can change very fast. You never know, but as long as Trackmania is growing, it would be very difficult for me to leave, as long as I have such a good support from Veloce, you know. And yeah, as long as I'm on the top level, because it wouldn't make that much sense for me to stay in the game too long, as I'm already 24. You know, I have other responsibilities. I'm finishing my studies next year, so I'm kind of prolonging the career as long as it's possible and as long as it's worth for me. So I can't really tell how long I'm gonna stay, but I don't feel like quitting right now, if that's the answer to your question.
Thank you so much for taking time to do this interview. It's really late here, it's 1:20 here.
Yeah.
Any final words for maybe the people that supported you? Veloce had a stream for you all day. Any final words for the fans that is staying up and watching this interview?
I would like to thank Veloce for sending me here, for supporting me, for being positive about me. I hope I didn't disappoint them too much. I mean, it's still podium placement in the stacked field like there was. I think it's not a complete disappointment. Obviously, we all wanted me, like in Veloce, all wanted me to win, but which org didn't want their player to win, you know? But not gonna lie, my ambition was higher. But there's next season coming up and other events, so I'll be back, you know, I'll be back stronger.
He'll be back stronger, and he got a podium place here, so you all know what that means. You will see more of Kappa in the future. That's it for now. Bye bye.